Day 14. Another day, another will to explore. 8 miles to the east, and I believe that is the symbol on this, Gosforth. So 8 miles to the east of Gosforth. I think they wanted you to go to the tree and like mess up, but I think you go to Gosforth and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the banks of the Westvater. Something like that. I'm sure that was a poor pronunciation. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. I feel like this person just never goes out. How can you be a horticulturalist but not know any of them? That one is done. I can put the coin away. I'm sure that coin will be useful later. Smile. Thor done.
Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him.
Alright, let's start with Gandy Root. And then we'll try the other one that I forgot the name of. Which is why we're starting with Gandy Root. No. Maybe we haven't found it yet. Oh, probably this. So it might be that one. It's not Copper Caledonian. It's not Farmer's... So, okay, so this Patterson's Guide was actually useful. So what we need is hop heart boiled in vinegar. Well, we won't do the boiling, but at least get the hop heart. If this game was longer, I don't know if there's much left in this game. It sounds like we're reaching the end of the mystery. If it was longer, I would definitely sort these alphabetically. Well, it's not that one. Okay, well if it was this one, then Royal Gentia is the solution. We might be going into Rising Dread today. Kidney shaped one. Okay, I know what that looks like. That's the pink one. This one. Okay, give it a go. Okay, I guess that means that's Farmer's Worry that he ate. I was looking at the wrong plant. Cool. Liverstone. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to its strong paralyzing agents. Mushroom with pointed caps. I'm sure we have that one somewhere. Pretty sure it's this one. Let's just do a double check. Looks pretty similar. Give it a red tag because we're not sure. There we go. Pet the cat. Thank you, Patterson's Guide. Back in you go. Oh no, what happened? Oh!
I've been to Blackcomb. I've fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. Must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. My soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen.
Thank goodness we figured that out. But your poor green eye, now you're just one green-eyed man, or green-eyed man, or like not green-eyed man. It's just one of you. But there you go. Hopefully that helps with your pain and trauma. We've got more customers today to deal with. Oh, never mind. It's just the mailman.
There is a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could.
Oh my...
What? I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance.
Isidore Burbage is a guy that we do not like. Anyway, let's see what this says. Sagil Chalice. I love these. It's free plants. Sagil is... Sagil. And Chalice is probably due south, yeah. Bop that there. It's going to be right on River Spirit. The Chalice clue takes me directly south of Sagil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Da-da-da-da, it's a man-eating plant. Oh, I don't think that was part of... Maybe this is the ankle grabber. Why not?
Verona tells me you are working on gathering the plants for the ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help out in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found.
Thank you, Ruben. Swift Snare. Yes. The binder... This is the ankle grabber. And the never let go are several names, blah blah blah. Once ensnared, it is impossible to extricate oneself without help. Swift snare has small heart-shaped leaves. I guess we'll keep an eye out for small heart-shaped leaves. I think we just go to the next person.
Thaddeus Cornwall. Read somewhere about a plant that'll lead you to gold.
Yeah.
It has red drooping flowers and frilled leaves.
You don't actually want that plant. It's not actually gonna... Anyway, there's one that's like, haha, you'll never find gold with this, but people think you will. Yes, a plant that is believed by many to lead you to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. Another one falls victim. But thank you. And he gave me nothing for that. Wow, okay. Such is the life, I suppose. Now we're at 2 Rising Dread, so I think that's going to be the end of the day for us. Don't think I can risk it. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life, and then upside down. The cycle starts again. West of White Scar, by the river. Behind the woman, a dark, skeletal figure began to rise, and a low, primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Day 15. Alright, so let's try and get this card out of the way so we can get our will to explore regaining as fast as possible. White Scar. That sounds like a name for something. I've never heard of it before. Guess I'm gonna check the entire map for the White Scar. Oh, right here. White Scar Cave. West of White Scar by the river. So here? Nice. A sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. Oh, I bet it's that plant that grows out of people's bodies. Yes, indeed. What was that one called? I think that was the corpse. Is it this one? Plant will grow out of a body once deceased. Okay, well that's the one we need for the thingy, right? And I think, if I remember correctly, where was that potion recipe? No, Mens Fortis. What was Moore's Amicus for? Corpse's friend. Ah. First is the corpse's friend. So this one is part of our group over here. These are the things that we need for the final potion. Or the final sealing ritual, I guess. So we're keeping an eye out for small heart-shaped small heart-shaped leaves. I assume it's not this one, right? Oh. I mean, I guess those are hearts. Yeah, that one's pretty hearty. Okay. Let's put a purple or a pink tag on that. Pink is the one we use if we don't know, which means we have all of the. We might have all of the things that we need to save the day. Hello, David.
I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as there are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast.
It's me. Let me. I'm gonna do it. Is this from Simone? No, it's from our friend Amos Duncan. I was speaking to a woman from Ironside who told me of a cave nearby the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. I mean, might just be White Scar Cave. Wait, did it say east or west? I guess it was this way. A thin crack runs down the rock face, widening as it nears... Oh wait, no, Farmer's Worry. We have that. It's this one. We have to eat it in small doses. Ta-da! I should have read that. Oh well. I am surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the Farmer's Worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Oh. Plant of gloom and despair and dark magic. Don't be fooled by the pretty flower. Smell gives off as quite foul. Okay. But we also get these 2 plants. Hooray, more mushrooms. Okay. So we got waxy reddish caps. Alright. And we've got dark and imposing. Strange, my fingertips feel slightly numbed. But that's the one for this, so that's out it goes. We can put this disc away, we can put this over here, we can put this there. We still need something for this. Let's try and finish today.
My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing that they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear about it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die.
Okay, so now we have to make the elixir of the damned. So we probably have what we need in our collection. Dranthium was one of them, and then we had Arbutum alacritus. There it is, Caballia. Okay, Caballia. Goes over here with Dranthium. Then we needed Maculosus retinentia. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. So we're looking for a tuberous bulb with a striped appearance. And it's probably one of the ones that we haven't identified yet. The only one that kind of sounds like that is this one. It does have stripes, they're not really like vibrant. I guess it's worth a shot. We can't move any further forward without this one plant identified, so I guess we need to go for it. Give that a go. Hopefully we don't screw it up. Nope. Brewing elixirs is a delicate art. So it's not this one. Now, the other point that they say in the book is that when it's ready to harvest, the outer layers turn blue-green. So maybe it's salmon roe on a stick? I know that's not blue-green per se, but I mean, I've been told that my monitor's probably not calibrated properly before. We could try this one. That'll leave us with one rising dread left. And then, I don't know, maybe we start working on these clues that are like half complete. Let's try this one. I think it's the only one that I want to try. Hey, okay. So that's Henchuk. Cool. I mean, I didn't really expect it, but there we go. Salmon roe on a stick is Henchuk. Let's go back to the shop and give this person the thing that will make his wife survive. Kill her in different ways. Haverage. Pretty blue flowers line the stem. Okay, it is said that if you give haverage to your beloved under the light of a full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. That looks pretty similar to this guy right here. So let's give it a pink tag. Oh, good. We're doing good. Who are you?
What a delightful shop you have. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liverstone here.
Liverstone, we weren't sure about. It has I think it's this one. We put a pink tag on it because we weren't sure. It was not that one. Okay, so let's take that tag off. Well, that kind of... I guess we did get more mushrooms since then. Slightly numbed. Hold on. Let's go to the liverstone. Paralyzing agents contained within. Aha, okay, so it's probably this one then. Yes, perfect. Because I didn't have that one when I put on the other tag, but now I have it. Boom. Pronounced tomb. Whoops. Pronounced tomb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Okay. Tomb is used as a fragrance. Okay, sure. Fragrance of death. Sure, why not? It's the lady in the jade mask.
Can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far.
I swear, if this is Simone.
It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me.
Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. So I guess you get this one. Enjoy your questionable plant. Gross. Okay, we're helping her. I assume that's Simone in the mask. I trust the lady in the jade mask. She did the wrong thing, but she's trying to fix it, I guess. Carnivorous taurin. Okay, I bet you that's the plant with the teeth. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane after the unfortunate demise of a man named Andrew Jardine. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the taurin. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren's stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. Well, it's gotta be this guy. If anything was gonna eat me, it's probably this. Tauren. Perfect. Put it with the rest.
Been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart.
I think Pixie Lamps was a name for glowhorn. Why I remember this? I don't know. Wait. Did I just click the bell underneath? Oh, yeah, you can click the bell. You can click the bell without using the button. Oh, that was weird. Cool, another book entry. What is it? Penny Bell. The leaves of the penny bell are chewed. Hallucinogenic, however, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. Great. What a wonderful experience that is. Alright, Hellebore. Day's almost done. Rising Dread is filling up. Let's end the day and attack tomorrow with gusto. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Now it looks like this is the last, if it's symmetrical, this is the last day, so let's see what she has to say. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed. But that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. Ooh, I got chills.